Alrighty, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is what we're going to be starting on today, Operation Greenstone. You will see a couple changes made from the last video. We have changed our gender. We are transgender apparently. We went from a female character to a male character. You're going to see his face in a few seconds. But we're going to hop into Operation Greenstone as the title. As the title says, we obviously completed the first mission, which was, finding our way from the crash site and all that good stuff. So we're gonna tackle one of these and get through as much as Operation Greenstone as we can. We may touch on a couple side missions if they're in the area as well. But we're gonna stay within episode 1, man. We're gonna stay within episode 1 to start this off. We'll do these in order: episode 1, 2, and 3. Side missions, faction missions come as they come. Obviously, on our first video, which lasted like 3 hours, we were able to get a couple of weapons that we wanted. But yeah, man, without further ado, we're gonna hop into it. We're gonna get one of these missions pinned so that we can get started. And that's simple as this. Bam, there you go. Talk to Matt Schultz, which I believe he should be down this way. Yeah, so right where I came from. Walked away for nothing, you know what I mean? Looks like a couple people talking to Schultz anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop in on our conversation.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
And there's our new face.
Yeah.
Ragnar Ragnarsson is what we're calling him. Ode to the Last Kingdom. Silver Stake looks like? I've never used it in the game, honestly. Oh, that's his signature weapon.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
You know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
Well, there are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Cool. The boats. Alright, let's see if we can actually cop up on that 100 round mag real quick. Because I would like to have it. Maria.
Let's get you suited up.
Nope. We need about $2 grand. Well, really 1,300. So, all right. Guess we'll be back for that. Hello there, all snowflies. Oh, Snow 5. How do I get rid of that chat though? Options. I don't even know. Fuck it. Let's see here. Hopefully we have a helicopter out front. That would be ideal. Pardon me. Let me through. Let me through. Alright. On the way off the island. Get into the helicopter. Optional. Shit. Optional my ass. Think I'm walking? Imagine not getting in a helicopter to go 5.7 kilometers, bro. Imagine that. Imagine that. Now, what I do want to do, let's go ahead and land this sucker up here. Hopefully not near any enemies, that'd be ideal. I do want to get some of this map unlocked. So we'll just go to a nice little high point here. Hide in the bushes. Take our drone up. Gotta start unlocking this map. Take it up as high as it can go. Unlock this stuff that's right in front of us. That beeping is gonna drive me crazy. Alrighty. So, just as in the last video, this is the boring stuff, but you gotta do it. You gotta get your map unlocked. Best way to do it is to get your drone in the air and start scanning some question marks, you know? This one up here. And once we have, you know, panned the area and scanned our question marks that we can see, we're gonna zoom in on our drone, which should give us a little more question marks to see. And there you go. Boom. The boring stuff, man. Gotta be done though. That one too. That's a little bivouac. See, those are the key ones, man. You get those bivouacs, so you can start traveling. Fast traveling, that is. Not running around on slave feet, you know? Tons of stuff to unlock, man. Stuff that's just 2 kilometers away. But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys are digging the content. Hopefully you guys are sticking around for the playthrough. I have completed the game. I've 100%ed it, and but I've 100%ed it on like with gear score. I've 100%ed it with the mini map and all that stuff. So I'm actually trying it. This is my first time actually running through without a mini map. So if you see any type of flaws in the game, you know, like shit like that, but just bear with me. But for the most part, I do clear bases with stealth. I'll go in guns blazing every now and then. Immediately, we were taking the suppressor off. We'll try to anyways. We're also not playing with the AI teammates, which I've played with them for the most part while I was playing the game my first run through. Nothing too crazy. I'm just getting acquainted with sync shot drones because once again I've played with the AI teammates all this time, so I never really needed a sync shot drone. I can take out, you know, 4 guys just fine. 3 with the AI teammates and then 1 with myself. But yeah, man. I like playing this way. Honestly, also, if you're here for the first video, you see that I do play with just one weapon. I don't like the second weapon hanging on your back. That shit looks weird. Hanging next to a backpack, and you know, typically your second weapon is like a sniper rifle or something like that, and that shit just drags the ground. It makes no sense. It makes 0 sense. So we rock with one primary weapon, and it happens to be an AR right now, it's the M4A1. Once we get our little coins up, our skull credits, we're gonna be buying some of my favorite weapons, the ACR, 805 Bren, stuff like that. We can find those blueprints out here in the world, of